guys? Welcome back. We're here once again. We are the authors of Kinetic. I'm Greg here, Raymond.
And I'm Laz Manish.
So today we're going to bring you a review on Aerokinesis.
I mean the ability to control wind.
The one and only. So
that's sign language for wind, by the way.
is it? I don't know if the American Sign Language Association has deemed that official. So notable aerokinetics.
Storm.
Storm.
Yes,
we have to count Storm.
Winds, come to my aid.
Exactly. We have to count Storm. Let's see. Obviously, Aang.
Ah, you're such a cop-out.
Obviously, Aang.
Every time.
Aang.
The Airbender.
So, what about Marvel? Anybody?
Storm didn't count.
All right, DC.
Red Tornado.
Red Tornado. That was a good one.
Thank you.
That
I think I'm winning this round.
Good one. That was a good one. You might win this round.
Bring it.
God, you know what? I can't even. How about Linka, Captain Planet?
Always with the Captain Planet. Always with the Captain Planet.
Don't be jelly. I came up with that one.
Only you know all the names of the Captain Planet people.
And
First of all, you have two cop-outs. I have two like legitimate Aerokinetic.
Whatever.
That Whisking Wind.
Whisking Wind from the Kinetic series. Alright, I'll give you this one. You got it. So, strengths, Aerokinetic.
You have the ability to control air, wind, oxygen. You can send like little wind
blades, and they're
blades,
sharp.
thank you.
Wind blades, and
Wind
you
blades.
can cut through just about anything. You know who I'm gonna count? The Assassin Brothers from Kung Fu Hustle.
No,
I'm
that
counting
does not
them.
count.
I'm counting them as Aerokinetics. Done.
Those were demons. No, those were demons.
Take it to the bank. Moving on.
That doesn't count.
Moving on.
That doesn't count.
Go
Greg
watch that
0, Laz 1.
Go watch that movie if you haven't.
Kung Fu Hustle by Stephen Chow.
It's incredible. So yeah, you can make wind blades if you're an Aerokinetic.
You could also make tornadoes. Hurricanes even if you had a hydrokinetic by your side.
You can snatch the very air from someone's lungs. Yeah.
You could actually you could actually put like an air bubble around their head and just like I don't know.
And on the flip side, you could
their face.
completely resuscitate them. Let's say someone was lacking oxygen, you could kind of push it back in.
There you go. There's a lot of good things, but what about the downside to aerokinesis? Aerokinesis.
Well, let's say you're in any kind of vacuum where there is no air,
and you're just all like, but I'm so useless.
Pretty much, you're just normal.
What if you're like underwater? I mean, yes, there is, hydrogen and oxygen in water. I mean, you might even say that you can actually breathe underwater if you're like sick nasty.
Oh, you'd have to be so powerful
at aerokinesis, and you can actually separate the hydrogen and the oxygen molecules and just breathe in the oxygen through the water. But that's like on a whole different
to
like,
put things
level.
in perspective. Our character Tori Hannon doesn't even have that power, and we made the book. That's how
we
badass
might not
that
even
power
give
is.
it to her because it's way
I don't think we're going
you
to.
need to have molecular understanding and components and everything like that.
Yeah, so who knows about that. There's actually a few weaknesses. It's some people definitely think that Aerokinesis is an underrated ability, and it kind of is.
It is. It's a little underrated.
But you can fly.
But you can fly Mach speed.
Fast.
Fast as anything.
Break that
because
sound barrier.
because you air doesn't resist against you. You just push it out of the way.
So there's that.
I'm not even gonna ask you what you're gonna do because it's gonna be fly.
I know.
I would create tornadoes all the time.
Yeah, there's that.
Only because
They just create so much destruction though.
But I would create it I would create it so I can travel over the ocean in like a crazy cool way. Like tornado.
Well, could I have pyrokinesis and then we just make like a fire tornado? Can we do that?
Only if you want to.
I do. So it looks
Only
like that's happening.
if you're the coolest person in the world.
I don't like.
Which is a little bit of a pun considering you're on fire. Alright. So yeah, oxygen actually helps spread fire. So we actually learned that through our research in the book. And
Naruto Uzumaki.
You won.
Randomly, I'm just like,
I've been trying to do that, come up with like random Aerokinetic,
Naruto.
and I still
Geto
can't think
Ninja Tyson.
Still can't think of it. I'm pretty sure there's tons of video games out there that have Aerokinetics that I cannot think of. I'm always put on the spot and I can't think of any.
It sucks. Yeah. It sucks. So I think that should just about do it. That's what we would do with it. Those are the strengths and weaknesses, and that is Aerokinesis in a nutshell. So next time we'll just bring you another review. Who knows what it's going to be on, but stay tuned because we really appreciate you guys. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Greg here,
And I'm Laz Madish.
See you next time.
Later.